Something's happened to the world. It began in our homes. A stalking, creeping thing that crawled into our beds and hid behind our doors. It began with our loved ones. The violence soon took to the streets, gleeful and enthusiastic. It exhausted the rescue services. It overran the military. For a time, there was only noise and confusion. But now, it's all gone silent. It's not too late. The world is still out there. The pieces can fit together again. I can save it, but not without help. And so I found you, a lone child in a quiet place. I'm glad you're here with me. I know where we have to go. I remember the room. I'll take us there right now. Just follow my voice. A small act should be enough. Great, that worked. Here we are. I know the whole situation's a little confusing right now, but all I need you to do is push the big red button, the one right over there. That's a funny looking device. Wonder what it does. Huh. Well, let's go ahead and keep that thing. You never know. Anyway, red button. Wait. This isn't right. What's going on? Did we miss something? Oh, God. No, 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 no! Hey, kiddo, you awake? Feeling all right? Good, good. That didn't quite work out back there, I'm sure you noticed. So there must be something else that needs taken care of first, and we should find out what that is. Try walking around for a bit. Let's get our bearings. Someone left something behind here. Break out that gizmo of yours. Let's see if we can find it.
Damn it. I'm a train mechanic, not a railway worker. Someone's gotta fix the bridge. Fine. Get anyone to do it. I don't know any more about bridges than the next guy. I need a hit.
I can hear them from time to time. It used to sound like war not so long ago, when we still tried to hold them back. Now all you hear is the occasional scream and that deranged, ecstatic laughter. Let them stay here. Please, let them die here.
Okay, I'll admit that it's pretty fun to swing the hammer around. Not much room for that when you're keeping trains from crapping out. Still, they could at least get someone else down here to help hold the planks. Last of the planks now. Can't wait to get out of here. Good enough. Should hold for people on foot at least.
The experience is different every time. Unique, like the shards of a broken window. But they're all like dreams at first, half forgotten and hazy. Then it becomes clear and it's like they're right next to you. Isn't that strange? Anyway, let's move along. There's more to be done. There haven't been any newspapers for a while now, and the last ones all said pretty much the same. Disaster continues! Evacuate now! That sort of thing. Plenty of gossip magazines left, though, if you want to know who was dating whom before they lost themselves. Ah, Atlas Park. Lush, tranquil, secluded. They built it for the view, and the symbolism, and the utility. This is the city of Chernosk, where innovation is key and even the architecture is experimental. Let's have a look around the park. I think we're going to find something here. Maintenance? I don't see any stairs. This is a fire hazard. For the record, I did say this was the city of innovation and not the city of functioning utilities.
Okay, I will be Princess Scarlet. You can be Ago, the barbarian, Or the dragon rider. You can't be the prince. Ew!
Feathers and glue. People are willing to pay for this because he says it'll keep the madness away? Silver-tanned bastards making mint. Really should ask him if he's seen anything. But could I trust his word?
Enough! Take our food, take our things, people are disappearing, little girl takes a fall. You think we can't see what you're doing here? Enough! Death to fascists!
Chernosk never participated in international sports or fostered any celebrities, because it was built with private money, populated by invitation. Tucked away at the foot of the mountains, Chernosk never made more noise than it had to.
What am I doing? This Potochnik is an unknown, a risk. But the guys need some R&R, even if it's just booze and magazines. I could demand he hands it over, but that's a whole other can of worms. And he said he wouldn't pass the guns on to anyone here.
There was music here once. They'd clear this space for dancing and build a makeshift stage for the band. Guitars, flutes, drums. Now there's a single, fading violin. If we do everything right, do you think the music might come back? A locked steel hatch? I don't know about you, but when I see a locked steel anything, I get awfully curious. Looks like we'll have to pry it open.
Old man detective is sniffing around again. Shithead thinks he's still a cop, but can't hurt to be safe, what with the witness he dug up. Can't count on the Green Boys either. So, worst comes to worst, I cut my losses and get out through here.
I remember something. A long, screaming sound, and an endless silence. That was before I opened my eyes, before I found you.
day? Oh, mine. When the Philadelphs went running off, I bet they never thought their stuff was gonna see business again. Stupid bastards could have made a killing if they'd had a brain between them. Betcha they're laid up in a ditch instead.
Once upon a time, there was a family in Chernosk. They had a big treasure full of shiny things, but the mean blue dragon was always trying to take it away from them. So they told their knight, Sir Potochnik, to hide the treasure. And hide it he did.
It's him. Gotta be him with those golden glasses. He's been following us. I knew it. Did he see me? No, couldn't have. Oh God, Joyce! Where's Joyce?
We set up a trust fund for Joyce when she was born. Assorted stocks and assets, but mostly shares from the Institute. Part of the annual bonus packages. It's all worthless now unless someone goes back there. And no one is ever going back there. Riho, I'm sorry. It was my fault. I wanted Eagle View to work out for us, but I should have listened to you. Joyce asks about you every day, and I tell her you'll come as soon as you're done helping out there. She smiles, and I see you in her eyes. A gun? You bought a gun?
For our safety. There's no telling who's after us or where they are now. You saw what happened. Look, I'll leave it here. Someone shows up, you know where to find it.
Was that Tanya just now? I could swear it was. And she had this huge bag. Can't be here for me. They hardly ever noticed I was even there, so... Oh no. They're going through with it. The stuff William was raving about. Do I tell someone?
We had to destroy the stairs. A drastic measure, but after we confiscated the food, we found several civilians trying to sneak into the camp. It's possible they will come in force next. They were here first, after all. Hearts and minds, huh?
Oh, they just had to. Call down artillery on us while you're at it, why don't you? Right. Unless you want to try rebuilding that thing, I guess we're using another way up there. Have you ever seen those photos of old abandoned playgrounds? Animal figures all faded and warped. Creepy stories to go with them. There's something about a fresh new playground, silent and still, that's worse.
Ice cream! Get your ice cream here! Soft serve, banana split, trinkets to ward off the madness, anyone? They're all magic and they're all cheap. Ma'am, how about a talisman for the little one? Ha 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 ha!
Whee!
Hey, mister. Are you looking for someone? Mister? What are you doing? No! No! Help! Help! Oh, raspberry twirly and chocofish. I wish there was still ice cream.
You have it? Keep your voice down, idiot. Yeah, I have it. What do you have?
Lorazepam. Here, look. 24 doses, and it's popular already.
It wasn't my fault. It was him. He followed us here.
Coward! Damn you, I should have known! All you ever do is run!
Selma, wait. This isn't you. It's that thing. It's still active. You know that. Selma! Selma, no!
Do you think she wanted to do that, or did she, in the moment between breaths, simply forget that she didn't? It's still active. That's what he said. Whatever happened to everyone is still happening.
We gave Pavel and Salma some basic med kits in this house so they could start up a clinic of sorts. Said they were doctors, but not what kind exactly. Is that why someone targeted them? To sabotage us? No, it doesn't explain the girl.